Hello everyone and welcome back to our new video. In this video we are gonna to do the third drawing in this series, and in order to practice more using SpaceClaim and ANSYS. So let's start or begin with our third sketch, and the sketch for today will be as the following. You can see it on the top to the right of the screen, and we have this form which is like some new like features we didn't before, so let's do them like together. So in SpaceClaim, let's go as usually and go to design using sketch and choosing the axis, and after that we click on the plan view. So for now, let's try to start from the outside of this drawing to the inside of it by starting from the rectangular form. For now, I will choose the rectangle form and I will try to define it from the center. And this is by going to the structure tree and click on define rectangle from center. It's not a must, but I trying to show you like everything, every detail in SpaceClaim while we are practicing like these drawings. So let's go to the origin. And as you can see, the height of this rectangle is 6. Now we jump to the other side by clicking on tab, and it is with a 10 millimeter. Now we zoom in a little bit so we can see better our draw. Now let's sketch the smaller rectangular in the inside. So with the same like settings, we go to the origin, and now as you can see we have a distance between the smaller rectangular to the outer rectangular form with a 0.5 millimeter from each side. That's mean we have to reduce or subtract like 1 millimeter of each dimensions that we had before. So for the height we have, instead of 6 we have 5. We click on tab, and then we click on 9 millimeter instead of 10. So now we have the inner like a rectangular form, but as you can see we have these sharp edges, and we have to create like a smooth corner, as we can see on the draw in the photo like above. So in order to do this, as you can see down, we have like our radius like 1 millimeter. So in order to reduce or save like doing trim and so on, we can like create them like automatically, and the extra like edges will be like removed automatically by using the features that we did use in the last video. So let's go to the create tab or to the modify tab and choose the create rounded corner. And from there we click on this line and just hit this side without clicking anything, and we write 1 millimeter as a radius and then enter. As you can see now we have this corner and the extra edges were removed like automatically. We do the same with the other like 3 corners. So I choose this line, this here, and 1, and enter. This line, 1, enter. This line and this line, 1, and enter. Now we have this like more simplified with this corner, and it looks better. So now let's sketch these 2 circles at each corner, and in order to do this we go to the create tab and we choose circle. We will start from this center, and let's start with a smaller circle which has like a 0.6 millimeter as a diameter. So 0.6. So and second, a bigger circle with 1 millimeter as diameter. Now we did like this corner, we did finish like this corner. Let's do the other 3 corners complete. So 0.6 and 1. Clicking on this center, 0.6, and also again 1, 0.6, and after that 1 millimeter. Now we are finished with sketching these small circles inside, which are like holes actually. And now let's start by sketching this like small rectangle in the center of the sketch. by going back to rectangle, and also by clicking on define rectangle from center. Now let's create, the height should be 1.2 millimeter. Then I click on tab and length with 5.2, and it's finished. So we still miss the big circle inside in the center of this model. So in order to do this, I go back to circle, I choose the center of my model, and as you can see, it has like a radius of 2, which is like 4 millimeter in diameter, and I hit 4 and enter. So we still have like edges at this location, so in order to trim these edges and make them like empty at this location, all what you have to do is to go to modify, and in modify you have the feature trim away. We click on it and we choose this edge and this edge. So like that, we trimmed these two edges, and now we are like same as in the picture that we have, and we have the same like sketch. Now and as in each video we put every time like dimensions on the sketches we draw. So let's put dimensions on this like draw. In order to do this, we go to detail, and from detail we go to dimension, and I choose dimension. So let's start with the width. From there it's like 10 millimeter, this side 6, and now we click on each circle there, and it has like a diameter of 0.6, and the bigger one, the diameter was 1 millimeter. Now the distance between this edge and this edge should be 0.5, so let's click on this edge and in this edge, and as you can see we have 0.5 millimeter. Now and down there, this corner, it should be with a radius of 1 millimeter, and it is. And this rectangular form, it has from there to there, it has 5.2 and a height of 1.2 millimeter. And the radius of this circle, it should be 2 millimeter. As you can see, we have a radius of 2 millimeter. So as before, we exit the sketch, we click on the sketch plane, go outline, and instead of automatic, we click on no outline. So we are finished for today. We like did the third draw in our series, and I hope like you are learning through these videos. So if you found this helpful, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss the next part of the series. I'm planning like to still like posting videos on like sketching like many draws, so you can practice alone later on by sketching like many drawing. Maybe we can learn like in each drawing like something new, so we can be like better and better in sketching using SpaceClaim. So feel free to leave a comment if you have any questions or topics you would like me to cover, and thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.